Hey guys, so in this video I want to show you how AskOnce works and how it actually works and what we can do with it. So the first thing is in AskOnce we can do is what we call just comparison prompting, which is just basically you can give any prompt you want. So what you can do first is you can select what LLMs you want to use first. So I'm going to select 4.0 and Gemini 2.5 Flash. So I'm gonna have three LLMs selected all at once. Now what I can do is I can ask it something. So I can be like, give me the best places to visit in Prague, for example. And then you press enter, and then those three LLMs are gonna run separately, and they're gonna give you your answer. So from those you can pick what is your right answer, and you can take whatever you want. So this takes a couple amount of minutes, then we have it here. So from what we can see, it has given us three different answers. So 4.0 says the Prague Castle, Sonnet has its own and can do more. And then we can also go to full screen mode and we can interact with them in much more detail and depth. So this is basically a simple comparison. And if you want one of the answers, you can just simply pin it and you can come back to it later. Yeah, so you can do that. Now another feature I want to show is I want to show the parallel prompting. Parallel prompting is basically using multiple LLMs within one prompt with different tasks. So basically you're making the LLMs collaborate with each other. So how this works is basically you can select any LLM you want. So it can be like Claude Haiku. I want you to research or give me a list. You can say give me a list of places to visit in Prague, for example, having the same context. And then we can just say like I like 2.5 Flash Gemini. So it's good at researching and stuff. So it can be like give me coffee shops nearby those places. Now you can just enter this. So you can target more than two LLMs, but this is what it has shown me now. So basically you can pick whatever LLM you want and it can do the task for you instead of having them one prompt be handled by one LLM. So this solves the problem of having differentiation LLMs. So voila, so it has shown us that Gemini 3 Flash has read the response of Claude Haiku and it has added to it a bit of its understanding and the coffee shops nearby it. So basically it has said near the Prague Castle we have these coffee shops. So basically you can use the LLMs to your advantage. You can collaborate with them, right? So this is just a second thing that this app does. A third thing that it does is it has something called a canvas mode. The canvas mode is basically, as you've seen, most LLMs most of us use the chat mode, but sometimes you want to have more interaction. And so what you can do is go to the canvas mode. The canvas mode allows you to interact with these LLMs in more detail and basically help you to have a new way of interaction with these LLMs. So basically you can drag out one node if you want. So I can pick this or this one. So I can be like Claude Haiku, I want to continue conversation with you based on the response you gave me. I can be like what transportations to use, right? I can be like give me that transportations to use. The canvas mode is in beta, but it's still improving, so I'm gonna add more things to it. But yeah, so basically Claude Haiku has given me a response and we can expand that and see it. But if you want to see more of it, you can just go to the chat mode as we have had, and you can see that it's only Claude which has responded to you. So basically there are multiple ways of interactions and you can interact with those in this. And yeah, be sure to check it out. It's free. You don't have to log in, you don't have to do any of that authentication. Just get into it. You can type whatever you want. And yeah, this is AskOnce and thank you for listening.